Good morning, Bengals. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Happy Monday. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Peyton, and now for your Bengal Nation news.
Good morning. Welcome back. We hope everyone had a safe few days off and that your families and friends made it through Hurricane Matthew without too much damage. If you did experience any losses, please contact your counselor or lead teacher to see how BHS can help you recover.
We do have a normal week of school, including a student holiday this Friday. But before then, Thursday night will be our annual Pink Out football game. Student Activities is selling t-shirts that will be available early next week. Everyone will be encouraged to wear it to school in next home football game against Lexington this Thursday. Stop by 401 to buy your shirt.
This is a important reminder that your Chromebook protection plan is due today on Parent Portal or in the main office. It costs $150 to have a cracked screen repaired. Keep your Chromebook in its case and get that protection plan paid before it's too late. Stop by the Library Cyber Center with questions.
The robotics team will have a... Oh, shoot. Uh-oh, is it on me?
Keep going.
The robotics team will have a meeting practice tomorrow, Tuesday, October 11th at 4 o'clock in room 412. To prepare for the SCRIW Invitational Off-Season Competition this Saturday, October 15th at Junior High School.
The Culture Appreciation Club was recently formed due to a need in our school to recognize and appreciate all cultures. We would like to be inclusive of all students at Blythewood, regardless of their culture. One of the ways we would like to recognize other cultures is to celebrate them during their respective months. The first one this year will be Hispanic Heritage Month that runs from September 15th to October 15th. We will also recognize National American Indian Heritage Month in November, African American History Month in February, and Asian Pacific American Heritage in May. We hope that you will join us throughout the year as we celebrate the diverse student population at BHS. Today, our own Jalen Ellis has put together a feature on Hispanic Heritage Month.
Each year, Americans observe National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. The observation started in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Lyndon Johnson and was expanded by President Ronald Reagan in 1988 to cover a 30-day period starting on September 15th and ending on October 15th. The day of September 15th is significant because it is the anniversary of independence for Latin American countries including Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. In addition, Mexico and Chile celebrate their Independence Days on September 16th and September 18th, respectively. Also, Columbus Day, or Dia de la Raza, which is October 12th, falls within this 30-day period. People who are of Hispanic descent are people who trace their origin to Mexico, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Central and South America, and other Spanish cultures. This includes Spain, which is the origin of Spanish culture. According to the 2010 census, 16%, or 53 million people in the U.S. are of Hispanic origin. Famous firsts by Hispanic Americans include the first Hispanic American U.S. Surgeon General, Antonia Coelho Novello. She was also the first woman ever to hold the position. the first Hispanic American in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Carlos Santana, in 1998, the first Hispanic American astronaut, Franklin Chang Diaz, in 1986. He flew on a total of 7 space shuttle missions. The first Hispanic American actor to win an Oscar for Best Actor, Jose Ferrer, 1950. The first Hispanic American Baseball Hall of Fame inductee, Roberto Clemente, in 1973. He was also the first Hispanic player to serve on the Players Association Board and reach 3,000 hits. The first Hispanic American #1 NFL draft pick, Jim Plunkett, in 1971. And the first Hispanic American U.S. Supreme Court Justice, Sonia Sotomayor, in 2009. She's also the 3rd woman to hold the position. Reporting for BHS Roar Nation, this is Jalen Ellis.
Great job, Jalen. This is a reminder that after-school tutoring is from 4 to 5 today. Algebra 1 is in Portable 6, Spanish 1 in room 104, Government and Economics in room 505, and Biology in room 405.
Students, if you are interested in a medical career, listen up. The district has a new Med 2 program that gives all high school students opportunities to get in-depth information about the healthcare profession. From medical assisting to pharmacy, phlebotomy, and dentistry, students will learn what many medical jobs require and how much they pay. The evening courses and seminars will be held at Ridgeview High School starting November 1st. The first 3-part series focuses on pediatrics. For more information, email Mr. Coyne or visit the district's website, richland2.org.
FBLA is starting a change war. Students are encouraged to bring in any coins to help raise funds for March of Dimes. Purple bows will be placed on doors of teachers who are participating. There will be prizes. Any teacher who wants to participate, please contact Mrs. Garner in room 804.
Mr. Varnador's environmental science classes have been producing public service announcements on climate change. Here's another entertaining video and informative video.
Gee, busy. Let's go. Hey, Big Earth, would you like to be my sunshine? I heard you're heating up and you don't have a lot of time. Ice going away, man, it's all melting. The polar bears will die, man, it's so upsetting. I just went to BP and got gas out the pump. Carbon emissions selling all our air to a dump. We need to cut back or our earth will be a slump. The heat's already got people voting Donald Trump. Ozone's getting weak, earth on fire, Snapchat streak. Reduce, reuse, recycle, drive a Prius or a cycle. We're all in danger like we're being chased by Michael. Pollution stacking up just like it's the Eiffel. Sure, it's water in your house cause it may be a drought. Refill your Coke, boil it water after you rinse it out. Serving the environment is what it's all about. People as a whole need to take a better route. In the middle of the winter heat, get off of me. There's a hole in the ozone, what is happening? Earthman, how can I help you? Just tell me what I need to do. In the middle of the winter heat, get off of me. There's a hole in the ozone, what is happening? Earthman, how can I help you? Just tell me what I need to do. Ain't no telling how long we're gonna survive. Survive through this climate. Ain't no telling how long we're gonna survive. Survive through this climate. Thermometers are breaking, people are baking, ice caps are shaking, earth's wrapped in a blanket. Pigs are turning into bacon. Why is the sun hating? Ice caps are decimated. Sea levels accelerating. And everyone's just playing. We need to start concentrating. All the water's evaporating. The sun is just slaying. Ozone needs to get deflated. It's a problem, no more debated.
All Miss Blythewood pageant is coming up soon. Pick up applications in the main office or visit blythewoodtheater.org for more information.
Pretty, oh so pretty, that the city should give me.
Oh, didn't see you there. Just practicing for the Miss Blythewood pageant. If you're interested in joining, pick up an application at the main office. And for more details, visit blythewoodtheater.org.
That's all for announcements. Now to Eric with weather and birthdays.
Yes. How's it going, guys? I'm Eric with your weather and birthdays. It is currently a nice 54 degrees and sunny. Expect a high of around 69 degrees with even more sunny skies. Tomorrow will be 48 degrees and partly cloudy. That's all for weather. Now let's wish happy birthday to those students who are celebrating today. Thomas Flowers, Jana Bulliston, Caitlin Cannon, Kyrese Godman, and Stana Bursack. That's all for today. Have a great day, Bengals!